Welcome to one of the most jaw-dropping places on Earth you've probably never heard of. It's the enshi suobuya stone forest scenic area tucked deep within the mystical mountains of Hubei province. This place looks like it was plucked straight out of a fantasy film. Think Avatar meets an ancient Chinese ink painting that came to life, full of swirling clouds, stone peaks, and wild secrets. Here, towering limestone pillars reach skyward like nature's own cathedral, etched by time, shaped by water, and forged by the slow-motion force of tectonic upheaval over 460 million years. But this isn't just another scenic view. Suobuya is known as China's karst wonder, a living museum of Earth's deep past and dramatic beauty. And somehow, despite its awe-inspiring landscape, this place remains one of China's best-kept secrets. No crowds, no chaos, just silence, mystery, and the raw power of nature at its finest. So come with me on a journey through a landscape like no other, where the earth tells stories in stone and every cliff holds a secret waiting to be uncovered. We are now at the Tianjiajai Square, the entrance to the Lotus Village. The name alone feels like a quiet poem, a whisper from the land itself. At first glance, it's simple, a peaceful clearing surrounded by karst cliffs, but look closer and you start to see the layers, literally. The stone formations here rise in delicate folds like massive lotus petals sculpted by time. Some fan outward like a flower in full bloom, others curl inward, frozen mid-unfurl, each one shaped by centuries of wind, rain, and the patient work of nature. It's strange something so solid can look so fragile. There's no need for decoration here. There's no grand temples, no busy footpaths. The rocks are the story, and they tell it without words. Just shape, shadow, and silence. Every few steps, the view changes. One angle reveals a stone bloom opening toward the sky. Another looks like a great stone basin cradling the earth. It's easy to lose yourself here, not in confusion, but in calm, like the land is asking you to stop thinking and just feel. There's a rhythm to this place, not one of music or movement, but of presence, the kind that makes you breathe a little slower. Notice the wind on your skin, the way the light shifts across the rocks, the sound of nothing, and how rare that is. Lotus Village doesn't impress with size or noise. It impresses with stillness, with the way it lingers in your thoughts long after you've left. It's not a place to pass through. It's a place to stand still, to listen, and maybe to remember what that feels like. Not only have you got these incredible rock formations, but also it's a pretty good hike as well. Getting some real good exercise. And then you just get these amazing, beautiful views as well. Oh wow, we're now coming up to the famous Rhinoceros Valley. Here we go. Oh, you can feel the air instantly getting cooler as you walk down. Mind your head. We've got to duck down a little bit here. Man, I feel like Indiana Jones or something, exploring in these mysterious underground cave systems. Wow. Oh my God, look at that. Rhinoceros Valley. Even the name feels prehistoric. Walking through here doesn't feel like a casual hike. It feels like you've stepped into a forgotten chapter of the Earth's memory. The air is cooler here, damp, almost heavy, like the rocks themselves are exhaling ancient secrets. Moss clings to the cliffs like old scrolls, unread and undisturbed. And everywhere you look, there's this strange beauty, rugged, raw, and untamed. These aren't the kind of landscapes that ask for your attention. They command it. Look closely and the stone walls seem to move, shaped into flowing curves, ripples, ridges, like the wind and rain were trying to write poetry in limestone, and somehow they succeeded. And if you look right behind me here, you can see the shape of an eagle spreading its wings. So if you find yourself here, slow down, breathe it in, forget the rush of modern life, and walk like you're stepping through the pulse of the planet itself. Because in a place like Rhinoceros Valley, you are. Whew, oh man, the sun's coming out now. This weather is just beautiful. Oh man, we're getting a little bit out of breath. It's a proper healthy hike. Every turn here feels like stepping into a forgotten legend, and there's this eerie stillness in the air, like the rocks are holding their breath, just watching, waiting. They call this area Morsgo, literally Millstone Valley, but don't let the name fool you. It's less about grinding grain and more about grinding your sense of scale. You start thinking you're on a simple hiking path, and then suddenly these stone towers rise around you like a council of giants, ancient, cold, and impossibly still. We're now entering into the magical world of Shanhaijin, and if you see that sign there, whew, oh man, you really feel that cold, cool air hits you straight away. Oh, it's actually quite nice to cool down a little bit. Oh, just look at this. Oh man, my little boy Lincoln, he would love this. I'm gonna have to come back again and bring the whole family. Wow, look at this. Oh my goodness. It really feels like you've stepped into another world or something. The lighting, the sounds, the creatures from the sea, from ancient Chinese myths, all brought to life with technology that makes the whole place feel alive. It's like walking through the pages of Shanhaijin, but someone added 3D, 4D, 5D, surround sound, and a dose of sci-fi. You don't just look at the legends here, you feel them. Honestly, I wasn't expecting it to be this immersive, especially in a cave like this. Man, this is great. Oh my God, look at this. They've even got a 5D cinema. Oh my God. Oh my God, there's a tiny crack here up ahead. And I would guess that if you are quite a rotund fellow, you wouldn't be able to fit through there. Especially if you're an American. Later that evening, I had the privilege of experiencing the vibrant culture and traditions of the Tujia minority.
今年8月还在天，明呀明个儿天嘞，天了一整年嘞，天了一整年呀明个儿天嘞。
够了。Okay, good. We drank, we sang, and we danced by the fire. This is my quite lovely room that I'm staying in here at the Daiyi Borsun Hotel. It's only about a 15-minute drive to the airport. It got beautiful views of the river overlooking Enshi city. It's quite a spacious room, reasonable price, huge double bed, and just take a look at this over here. They've even got one of those high-tech toilets. You don't have to bend down for the lid, and also heated seat for your pigu. Suobuya isn't just a stone forest, it's a living gallery of time. Every cliff, every winding path, every weathered formation tells a story older than history. You don't just visit Suobuya, you feel it. And if you're lucky, a part of you stays here long after you leave. And with that message, that is the end of this video, and I will see you in the next one. Signing off.